Hey guys, Storm2 back again with another Pokemon Nanoblock video. This time we've got Pichu, the pre-evolved form of Pikachu. Ooh, a baby mouse that's just hatched. The only way to evolve it into a Pikachu is if you raise its happiness to the max and then level it up. Now, if you've also played Super Smash Bros. Melee or Ultimate or any of the Super Smash Bros. Games, and you have fought as Pichu, you'll notice that he also electrocutes himself because he cannot handle the electricity. So, I'm gonna get to unbagging this first, and it will be a great addition to my little collection. Now, let's also take a look at the instructions, because, well, all we got is two little bags, because, technically, it's just a little one-star, level 1 build, so it should be easy, and, okay, here we go. So I need all the pieces assembled. So I'm gonna organize everything, and then be right back with you guys. Okay, so I've just organized all the pieces that came with the kit. I've got a majority of it is all yellows. We've got some L's here, we've got some 1x3s, little solo 1x1s. These are by far the smallest pieces ever manufactured by the Nanoblock company. So they are very small, very fragile. If you are a young child and you are building one of these, I suggest you get the help of an adult to help you assemble these models. Then we've also got some 1x2s right here, and the big ones, which are the biggest pieces right now for this kit, 2x3s. Then we got some pink 1x2s, which I believe are going to be for Pichu's little cheeks. Some black 1x2s, and some little ones right here. We've also got some white little ones right here for the pupils of the eyes, and a couple of brown 1x2s. So those are the pieces that I'll be using. So I'm going to assemble all the pieces that I'll need for step 1. Okay, so for the first step, it's only basic because it's a level 1 build. We've got some 2x3s, we got 3 of these, 2 L's, and 2 1x2s. So I'm going to get started on putting together the first step. Okay, so the first step is now completed. I have, what I did first was assemble the bottom part. The 2x3 was covered at the front here by the 2 L's, which make up the foundation for Pichu's body. Then what I did was I did the 1x2s on the L's first, then the 2x3s right here on Pichu's body. Now he is a tiny little creature, so don't expect him to be a very long video. That it's just an easy build anyway. So I'm going to get together the pieces that I'll need for the second step of the build. Okay, so for this step, I've got 4 2x3s here, 3 1x3s, 2 1x1s, and for the black, I've got a 1x2, which I believe is going to be used for Pichu's tail. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so step 2 is now complete. What I did was I started off with the black 1x2 here at the back, which was the easiest part of the step. Then at the front, I did the yellow 1x3 here, so that it had a good foundation for when you could build around it. Then I did the 2x3s on both sides of Pichu's body. Then for the black 1x2, I've given him friends with little 1x1s right here. Then at the top, as you can see right here, we've got 1x3s right here for his hands, then 2x3s here in the middle for his body. So I'm now going to get started on the third step by gathering all the pieces that I need. Just an easy gathering of pieces for this step. It's 1 1x3, then 2 black 2x1s, and 2 black 1x1s right here. Really easy to do, so I'm going to get started on putting them on the body of Pichu. And like I said, real easy to do. What I did was I started off with the black 1x2 here, then the 1x1 here, so that I got a good foundation for the build. Then I did the 1x3 yellow right here, followed by the other black 1x2, then the 1x1. So that looks like the foundation for Pichu's body is done. So I'm now going to, according to these instructions that I am looking at, it looks like I'm going to have to start working on Pichu's head. So I need to get ready for step 4, part 1. Got all the pieces ready, and in case you didn't fully see the part of the instructions, I'll explain what parts I've got. I've got 2 2x3s right here, then 4 1x3s, followed by 2 L's. So I'm now going to get started on building Pichu's head. Okay, so I've just done the first part of step 4. So what I started off was with the base of the head. It was a 2x3 right here, then some 1x3s around it, kind of on the back of the front. Then what I did at the top, for the next part, I did the L1 here on the foot on the right hand side. Then I placed them on top with the 1x3 right here next. Then a 2x3 right here. And then the other L, and then they all came together. So that is it for that part. I'm now going to move on to gathering the parts for the second part of step 4. And the pieces that I need for this are 2 L's, a 1x2, and a 2x3, which looks like an easy step to do. I'll show you what the instructions say. So first of all, you take the 2x3 right here, and then the 1x2. Then you place the 1x2 right here, like so. And then with the L's, you apply them like so. Easy to do, and quite easy, an easy step. So what's next is, I believe I take this part here, and this part here, and then I apply it like so. And that should be it. And yes, that is it for the base of Pichu's head. So that's it for the second part. Really easy to do and also easy to follow once you read the instructions. So I'm glad that was easy to do. So now I'm going to gather all the pieces that I need for the next part. Okay, so what I've got here is 2 pink 1x2s, 2 yellow 1x2s, followed by some 1x3s, and a 2x3 right here. And it looks like it's alive. It doesn't want to go into the model. Well, it has to go into the model because now I'm going to put the next step together. Okay, so I've just completed this step for the part. What I did was I started off with the pink 1x2 right here and found out that it would have been a little loose. So I had to do the yellow 1x3 here next. I should have done that first. I didn't, but I did manage to do it on this side of the head first. So I did the yellow 1x3 here, then the pink 1x2. Then I secured the 1x3 with the 2x3 here at the top. Then with the pinks, the 1x2. So that is that part of the build done. So now I'm going to gather all the pieces I'll need for part 4 of the step. Okay, so I've got the pieces ready for this part. I've got some pink 1x2s right here, yellow L's, some 1x3s, 2 of these each, 3 2x3s right here, 5 of the little yellow 1x1s, 2 white 1x1s right here, 2 black 1x2s here, and a brown 1x2. Just be careful when you're doing this part of the step that you get the colors correctly into position, otherwise you could have one of those moments where the build, you have a difficulty taking the piece off, the wrong piece off the build, and it will take you quite a bit of time. So do make sure you read the instructions before you place the brick on. So I'm going to get started with that step right now. Pichu's little head is starting to come together. So what I did first was I took my own advice. I started off with the brown 1x2 here at the front, then did the black 1x2s here to form Pichu's eyes. Then I did the yellow 1x1s here on both sides of the brown. Next was the pink 1x2s on this side and this side. Then I had to do the L's here at the back of the head. Then a 1x3 here to form the skull. Then I did here at the top the yellow, I started off with the white 1x1 right here on top of the black, so I knew where I was going with this next step. Then I did the yellow 1x3, then another white 1x1 right here. Then I put on another yellow 1x1 here on top of the nose. Then on both sides of the head was the 2x3s. Then on both sides of those was a yellow 1x1. Then another 2x3 to help form Pichu's head. So that is that. And it is starting to look like an easy build, really easy to do. So now I'm going to get started on the next part of the step. And I just need to gather the pieces to show you. And the pieces are now gathered together. I've got 5 2x3s right here. Same again, 5 1x3s here. The L, a yellow L, 2 1x2s, and a 1x1 ready to carry on with building Pichu's head. The head is nearly done, and this part of the step was also easy to do once you had an idea on what you wanted to do and how how you would proceed with the execution. For me, I just started off with the yellow little 1x1 right here at the front where the nose is. Then on both sides, I applied the 2x3s here right next to that little one that I started off with. Then at the back, I did the 2x3 here, followed by the yellow L. I was a little confused at first why I needed it, but now I figured it out. And it was easy to do. Then to help form the rest of this head, I had to use the 1x3s here, here, and here. Then at the top, as you can see, I had to use a 2x3 right here. Once I did that, I did little 1x3s on both sides of the head of that part. Then another 2x3 right here where my index finger is. Then for the little 1x2s, they look like they are going to start off with Pichu's ears, and looks like we are nearly done with this part of the step. So I'm going to gather all the pieces that I need for part 6 of the step. Okay, so with the head nearly done, all we need for this part is a 2x3 here, 7 1x3s, 2 black 1x2s right here, and half a dozen little 1x1s for the blacks again. So I'm going to get started on building the rest of Pichu's head. Okay, so I'm nearly done with this part of the step. I just thought I'd show you guys what I did first. First of all, to finish off the top of Pichu's head, I did the 2x3 here, then the 1x3 here to form the rest of the ear. Then, the rest of the head. Then I had to apply a 1x3 on both sides to help continue with the ears. Now I'm going to show you guys what this is all about, because this is an extra part of the step. So first of all, you had to grab the at least two yellow 2x3s here, put them on top of each other. Then, with the black pieces, there's these little ones right here, you apply one on top of the other like so. Perfect. Then, put it underneath the black 1x2 like this. Then, with these two together, you do it like this, and you have built part of Pichu's ears, the trim of the ears. Then we apply another black 1x1 here, like so, and that part of the step is finished. We apply like this. And I'm going to put the head on top of the body whilst recording, because that's what I like to do for you guys, to show that I'm not doing this, nobody else is doing this for me. It's all my handiwork. So I have to apply like so, and that is that. Pichu has his body and his head. Now all he's missing is his little tail, which should be easy to do. I'll show you guys what I need for that. It's just 4 black 1x2s, like this, and it's really easy to do, if I'm honest. All we have to do, might as well do this on camera as well. First of all, 2 of these 1x2s like so. Then with that, apply one here, then another like so, and you have got Pichu's tail. And all that's left is to attach the tail to the body, and that is it. You've now got Pichu, who is looking forward to evolve into a full-fledged Pikachu without continuously shocking itself to constant embarrassment. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, why not check out my latest video right here. If you haven't got anything to watch on the weekend or one of your days off, why not check out my playlist right here. And if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified on my latest videos. Hope to see you again soon. Happy gaming. See you around.